Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. How are you today? Alexis here with Modesty. Well, today I have something that came from the influencers. And this is a box where they send you and you try and then you leave a feedback on what you thought about the product. But I'm not the star of the show in this one, nor was it the last one. I don't know what's going on, but I'll tell you a little about it when we come back. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, my beautiful wildflowers. Well, today is Saturday. We can keep it nice and light. And first, I want to do the gratitude cards, which is our affirmation cards. And then I'll jump into what I received and why I say I don't think they're thinking about me being a star of the show here. But, and I'll share a small clip with you just for fun because it's Saturday and we can do that, okay? And so let's just do this first. Okay, let's see what it says here. Ooh, it's a small print card. There it is. And let me see if I may need to put on my glasses for this. I do. I don't want to read it wrong. Okay, it says, no one who achieves success does so without acknowledging the help of others. The wise and confident acknowledge this help with gratitude. And this is by Alfred North Whitehead. This is so very important, you guys. So I'm going to read it again, okay? No one who achieves success does so without acknowledging the help of others. The wise and confident acknowledge this help with gratitude. Okay, and I say it's so important because I have seen so many people that have achieved success and good success, and they don't acknowledge others. I've heard them say, I built this from the ground up. You know, I had no help from anybody. I did this on my own. I mean, there's no truth to that. And no one person can build and achieve great success without others helping them. Maybe small helps here and there, but they don't do it on their own. And, you know, that to me speaks of very high arrogance. And that's a very dangerous thing when people actually achieve success and, or they achieve success and they're not really, how would you say, not truthful, but, have you ever seen a speech and you know they really don't mean it? It's just more of a lip service to say, oh, I want to thank this person. I want to thank that person, but it's not genuine. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not genuine. And I think this card says it. It says, the wise and confident acknowledge this help with gratitude. And when somebody has gratitude in their heart and when they acknowledge that they had help from others to achieve their success, you can see it. You can see it. And you can also see the arrogance in people who may do lip service, but there's really no true gratitude there. And then you have somebody all the way on the other side that says, you know, I did it all. I did it all. I got no help. I got no help. I started from beginning with zero and now here I am. And, you know, and that's just not true. And now on the polar opposite of that is somebody who gives all the credits to others, right? And they genuinely mean it. And so, I mean, there's a big spectrum that it runs. But, you know, people need to really acknowledge and be thankful that they had help. And, you know, even let's say there's not a whole lot of physical people help, but don't you think God helped you? Don't you think somebody helped you? And so you really need to be grateful. And that's one thing I'm really careful about. And when I succeed or when I have success in my job especially, and I have a whole team that's with me, and I know I could have never done this on my own. And so I give credit where the credit is due. I call people out and say, so-and-so is responsible for this piece. I could have never done it without them. And so-and-so is responsible for making sure that all this was put together. And so it's really important that you acknowledge them. Not only that, you acknowledge them with gratitude. And it makes you happy because you know what? It makes them happy. And people, you know, it spreads. Gratitude actually spreads. So very important. And so, yep, let me know what you think. Okie dokie then. All right. Okay. The reason why I said this is not a focus for me, this influencers. You know how they send different things? Guess what? Ta-da! It's one of my two beautiful naked beauties. It's for Lily and Rosie. And yeah, I mean, Lily actually did the video for the other one where she ate the other cat food, and she totally loved that cat food. And she still loves that cat food. And I ended up switching brands to that cat food. And now I have to try to get her to try this one. Now, Rosie is highly super picky, but I have to be super careful with her because I think I explained in the other video that she does have a special prescription diet. And because she had surgery on her kidney to remove a huge stone like this in that little bitty body of hers. So yeah, we're trying to prevent any formation of, you know, future stones. So she has this bland, yucky diet, the poor thing. But anyway, this one here is by Wellness, and this is a brand that I do know, and this is actually the brand of treats that they both love. And so I don't know what's really in here, to be honest, but I think it's food because it's pretty heavy. But they do get Sphinx. I don't know if you know this, but they have a very high metabolic rate. In other words, their metabolism is very fast. And they burn through their calories very quickly. So not only do they have to have canned food morning and night, but they have to have dry food throughout the day. So why is that? Because they're hairless. And in order for them to keep themselves warm, they burn all that energy to keep themselves warm. Okay, that's why Lily is just skinny little rat. And I'm going to go ahead and pop a video in for you towards the end here. And just to show you her playing and her playfulness. And yeah, she's actually playing with my husband. And I'm going to go ahead and show you that. Okay, so I think they sent me both. There it is. And it looks like they received dry food, which is really good. This is complete health, grain-free. That's one thing I insist on, that they eat grain-free diet. And I don't want animal byproducts either. I want the animal pieces, chicken breasts or whatever. And all of their foods have always been that way, because byproducts means that there's like pieces of veins and nerves and guts and everything else mixed up in there, and I just don't want to feed my cats that. And what's really important here is that we don't feed them pork products either, so I have to look and make sure there's no pork in here, and if there is, I just don't want to do that. Okay, chicken, turkey meat, ground potatoes, flaxseed. Okay, that's all the meat, so there's no pork. That's a good thing, because then I would have said, yeah, they're not getting it. And this one here, it's for skin and coat, essential vitamins and minerals, as well as guaranteed level of omega-3 with omega-6 fatty acids to support your cat's healthy skin and coat. Okay, coat. Okay, skin, yes. Coat, they don't have one. Okay, energy, nutritious balance, blends of high quality proteins and fats will provide the energy your cats need. And that's really important for them. And there is eye, teeth, and gums, guaranteed levels of calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin A, help support healthy teeth and gums. Immunity, ingredients like high quality proteins, vitamin E, and vitamin A help maintain optimum health and support healthy immune system. Digestive health, probiotics, prebiotics, chicory root extract, and healthy fiber combine to support healthy digestion. And this is actually, it contains no meat byproducts, contains no wheat, no corn, no soy, contains no artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors. So these things, actually, some of these cat foods last like 5-6 years. These usually only last about 1 to 2 years. And this one here expires in December of 2022. And so I'm really looking forward for them to try this, because I know they have had this brand. Like I said, this is the brand of treats that they eat, and they love, love, love it. And at one time, I believe I did give them this brand. The only problem was that when Rosie got sick, I tried to, you know, change them around. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and try it, because this is, and they also included a canned cat food, and that's important that they get that. Oh, this is pate. They don't really like pate, and this is grain-free. They don't really care for pate. They rather have in gravy. They like chunky pieces of real meat in gravy. And so I'll give it a try, though, and see if they might like it. And what I'll do is I'll video it. And like I said, it's not like I can, you know, fake the video, either the cat when I put it in front of her or them, and they're gonna try it. Either they're gonna eat it on video or they're just gonna walk away and go, yeah, no, I'm not about that. And so, yeah, I mean, I love it because that way it's not like I'm not influenced. The cats are not gonna be influenced. They're gonna be like, give me food. And so that's that. And yeah, and I will go ahead and do that probably tomorrow. I don't like continually changing their diet. At least they're not like dogs, where dogs you have to like feed a little bit and then, you know, they feed a little bit, mix a little of the old food in with the new one. My cats don't seem to need that because and they never get diarrhea or anything like that when I change food on them, but they will let me know if they don't like it. They'll be like, yeah, nope, not eating that, sorry mom. And so, but I have been looking for a good dry food, and I'm gonna give this one a try because the ones they've been eating is by Hill Science, and I don't really care for it because they do have meat byproducts in it, as expensive it is. And it's like $80 a bag, and they have meat byproducts, and that's part of Rosie's prescription, but she does have the canned food as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give these a try. But in the meanwhile, I want to go ahead and share a very playful video. It's a short one. This is Lilybell playing with my husband actually. And so stay tuned. Here we go. Hey, welcome back, my beautiful wildflowers. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And that is Lily Bill. And she just loves to play. She has so much energy. And my husband is so good about playing with them. Actually, her and Rosie, except for they play at a different interval. So it keeps my husband pretty busy. And I play with Lily as well. But I mean, she's more of like a puppy than a cat, believe you me. So anyway, since you guys hung in there with me, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in this real quick small giveaway just because you guys watched. And this is what I was waiting for actually from Erin Condren. And this is Take Note. It's a dot grid self-bound notebook, and it says the more you dream, the farther you get. Here it is. And it is a nice notebook, and it has a very heavy pages, so that one, and also has like the middle, I think this is the silver color, and it doesn't bleed through. This is such a good notebook. I mean, this is a journal you can write your daily thoughts on, or just carry it around in your purse. It's, you know, pretty rough enough to do that. And so this is, yeah, I want to share this with you. I actually got this in hopes of, you know, somebody winning this and just making your own affirmation or keeping a journal and what you thought. So yeah, the more you dream, the farther you get, okay? And I got the dot kind and not the line kind because in case you're an artist, or, you know, you might want to do other things with it, or you might want to create your own, what do they call it, bullet journal, and this is the one you would use. And so I did get this because it's more flexible, and I'm going to throw this in. And let's make the word dream. Dream. Okay? Dream. And so this will be going into the getaway, the giveaway. And I know it's not a whole lot, but I'll go ahead and find maybe a pen set or something to throw in with it, okay? So I think I'll end it sometime next week. Again, I'm not sure when, but remember, I buy all this stuff on my own. It is not sponsored, and it is definitely not promoted by any kind of social media, okay? So, yep, dream is the word. So, my beautiful wildflowers, I hope I added value for you today. At least if not, at least some fun. And if so, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button, hitting the bell, and selecting all so you know every time I upload a new video. Okay, my beautiful wildflowers, I want you to have a good day, a good night, a good week, or good weekend. It does not matter. But what does matter? Remember, in a field of roses, be a wildflower and never sweat the small stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.